Hey guys, Novvi here, bringing you something a bit different this time. I'm going to be bringing you one of my ways about how I play Rush on Caspian Border. And as you can see on the screen right here, I have my tank 2, and tank 3, and helicopter 1. It's all that you'll be needing right now, well, for me to show you this. And down here, I have their tanks, tank 1 and tank 2. There's also jets and a couple Humvees for attacking team, and defending team gets a jet as well, a frogfoot, as you can see up here. And I'm using a website called randomaid.com. Great thing, great website. It shows you strategies and everything else that you need to pretty much lets you make your own strategies here. And I'm going to be using that, and let's see how this goes. So first off, what you want to do is, if you're in a squad, so that's what I usually play in. I usually play in a squad. What we have. There are multiple variations. This is the first one. I'll run through a lot of them. This is just for the first area. So, the first one is, you get your team up here. So, you get 2 engineers, and if you fully unlock the tank, you can even get a 3rd engineer, because they have a SOFLAM in it, or like just the one that locks onto anything pretty much. And what you want to do with them is you want to come all the way on the left-hand side. And the reason for that is that their tanks are usually going to be either here in the middle, like that, or they're going to be one's going to be off to the side and one's going to be in the middle. And so the reason you come down here is because coming down here, you get, you can shoot, pretty much. You got all of this. You just got a massive line of sight. Everywhere that my arrows are, you can get a line of sight in. All across there are all just lines of sight that you can see. It works so well. And let's get rid of them. And then eventually, guys, when you get right down to the bottom here, you get a clear view from B to A, like absolutely clear. And the reason you have engineers is obviously so you can get out and repair them. And having a 3rd guy really helps, especially if you have guided shell on your first tank, because then it's a really quick lock-on and really easy to kill. Alright, so there's the first one. Well, first little hint. And that's with the squad of 3. So, next one you got here is going to be... Put the tanks back down there. Is going to be, you want all 3 tanks. Well, it doesn't have to be all 3, but all 3 works. If you get all 2 tanks, and you get 2 people in the helicopter. You want 1 driver and 1 not on the minigun, and you want the 1 not on the minigun to be support. And the reason for that is, you have the guy in the minigun, in the helicopter, not on the minigun. If you equip C4 with him, you can actually fly over, chuck C4 down, fly away. You can only ever get 1 on, blow it up, and that usually does 25% damage to a tank, which then makes it easier for your other 2, which should be coming down in other tanks, to then finish him off really easily, because he's already got half health taken down. But even when you're doing this, guys, you always want at least 1 tank off the left. Only ever have 1. If you have more than 1, then it becomes too overcrowded, and then you just have people all in here. You got everyone. Like, imagine that's the hub here. That is the hub. That's where a lot of people will be. And so, oh, my bad. So that's where, like, the main people will be, is going to be in this center area here. And if you have 2 tanks down here, then you're just going to be locked on by engineers and javelins, pretty much all of that. And another benefit to having the helicopter here is also you can just drop guys down and in there, as you usually do. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be it. And for the first one at least, and just recapping it, first strategy is team of 3, get your tank, come down the left-hand side. Pretty much you got heaps of lines of sight. You can easily defend B here. You never want to go into the middle, because if you go into the middle, you're just going to get destroyed, as well as the fact that pretty much all along here, there's just mines everywhere. So there's some mines down there. So pretty much anywhere in the center here is all just going to be mines, pretty much, and you don't want to enter there. If you stay out wide, then you can see everyone who's going to be approaching you. And yeah, always make sure that you get A first, because A is undercover, which means that it's harder for helicopters to shoot in, harder for the jet if they have rocket pods to therefore attack them. But yeah, so if you attack A first, then it's so much easier to get B because you can just get so much support. But yeah, guys, it's pretty much really easy. Usually, like the standard thing that happens is, when I play at least, I always make sure I go down the left side. The other two tanks come in here. Usually one tank sitting around there that gets destroyed, and in there, they never expect me to come from here. So I usually get 1 or 2 shots off on that tank, which usually gets disabled, and they usually get one on me. Then I just get the gunner or the SoFlam guy to jump out, repair me, and continue on. But yeah, guys, that's going to be part 1, Rush Area 1 of this new series that I'm hoping and thinking of doing. If you liked the video, then please do give me a... What the hell just happened there? What the... Escape? There you go. Yeah, if you liked the video, guys, so, this is the start of a new series, and I'm hoping to continue it. Hopefully it goes all well. Hopefully I can then... Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. I think that's around it. Yeah, hopefully you can, learn from this. Obviously, I can't show you any gameplay, which would actually be really helpful, and I'll save up, might buy a HD PVR. But yeah, off to the side here, you should be seeing all of the tanks and units and everything else that you can be in here, courtesy of Battlelog, which is DICE's thing of COD Elite, pretty much. And yeah, guys, see you in the next one. Peace.